If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Welcome back everyone to another Nakamoto video. In today's update, we're going to explain how Naka is about to break out the targets that are coming forward and what to expect next if some levels are lost. So make sure you stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment and share. And yeah, please enjoy today's update. So just a quick health check on this inverse head and shoulders pattern. What is so funny about this is when we were down here back in September time, we had another crypto pretty much forming the exact same pattern, and it's been following with, well, Naka has been following suit with that specific coin as well over these past few months. Maybe since the beginning of this month it hasn't been following exactly, but in terms of placement of where this chart is in terms of its technical target, the other crypto is in a similar placement, which is Injective. Now Naka and Injective were both forming this inverse head and shoulders pattern at the exact same time. We're seeing Nakamoto Games sitting at a 240% gain right now. However, its final target is sitting at a 1000% gain. We have called this since before the breakout, and yeah, so far, hopefully, if you've been following the channel and are just a holder of Naka anyway, you have experienced this 240% move. If you didn't actually know about Naka before that breakout, I'm so happy that you were able to come across my channel and basically take action and take profits with us essentially. So we're still expecting that continuation higher. We will go on the lower time frames to target more specific levels before that point, but the final target is sitting at $6, and we can see that's $1 away from our high. So the anticipation is that along the way to this target, that we will also meet $7 as well. So from the initial breakout over here, we're expecting 1000%, at most 1200%. Please do understand that I'm not considering this the bull market top target. This is just the largest pattern on the chart. Its target is the previous all-time high, and so it's just showing us that this pattern is going to at least take us to the all-time high, and then it's our job to spot those new patterns or anything else that is suggesting price will eventually continue through $7. So first off, we've got the golden pocket over here. When we break through it, which we have, you're anticipating the reversal wave to be created. We confirmed it as support, which is great. So it now keeps all the targets valid. Your targets are now between $26 and $147. I know that sounds way off, but I really do believe that $150 is a possibility. Now, you don't have to agree with me. That is totally fine. I even think that's a bit aggressive. So we could be a bit more conservative and say it's going to be anywhere between $50 and $100. More aggressive target being $150. Of course, from today's current price, you're going to be laughing away to the bank or to the crypto, to the Bitcoin. We'll now scale down to the lower time frames. Yeah, I just wanted to show you very quickly Injective, which is looking exactly like this. Can you see? I pretty much was calling these same patterns on Injective and Naka, and now we can see finally Naka is looking likely to start breaking out again. We're going to analyze that on the 4-hour time frame right now, so make sure you stay tuned. Now I'm going to also go through the potential downside scenario in case it all goes wrong, of course, because there's a level that needs to be broken and we're yet to break it. So yes, it's starting to break out. Very nice to see that, even though we lost the 200 EMA. Usually I would say this is a suggestion now that we are going to continue into a downtrend, because when price action is above this white line, it acts as the bottom of our uptrend. So the fact that we lost it over here is very negative. But if you remember, I know it's been about a week or so since my last Naka update, but if you remember back then when we were coming down, I was even saying as it was coming down over here that I would be fine to lose the 200 EMA because we've created a wick below that point. So going forward, if you want to see Naka truly being bearish, it's not actually just about the 200 EMA right now. it's actually about losing this wick, because that is the lowest point of support we created within this range. So if you want to see a true breakdown, we need to lose the lowest wick. Did we lose the lowest wick with the bodies closing beneath that point? Absolutely not. However, during a candle we were below it. If it had closed below $1.58, then yes, we would have continued lower. So if you remember from those updates, we were suggesting $1.58 is the support we cannot lose going forward. As long as it's being maintained, I'm expecting this high to be broken, with $2.69 to be the next technical target. And we can see already from down there, we'll just go for the close of that bullish reversal candlestick pattern, a 66% move. But already from that candle, we are sitting at a 10 or 11% gain. What I'm liking at the moment is that we're reclaiming the moving averages while we were underneath all of them, and we never really pulled back with red candles. Yeah, during the 4-hour periods we can see the wicks, a wick upwards suggesting we've topped out, a wick downwards saying we've bottomed out, and so on and so forth. But we haven't really seen red candles on the 4-hour time frame. I'm liking that because it's just pushing through this area like butter. However, we need to see it confirmed as support. We also need to see a bullish signal. We've invalidated a potential bearish one. What we're seeing down here is called an EMA repel. As we were coming down, we formed a bearish cross. This 55 moving average was once beneath the 20. It acts as a second layer of defense. So if you fall down, you reclaim the 20 and continue higher. We had a chance over here where we reclaimed it to continue higher, but we never confirmed its support. We confirmed it as resistance. And that's why when we started this dump down, we formed the bearish cross. We couldn't form that EMA repel. There were early signs that we were starting to do so. We need to hold it as support. And you can see we went beneath it, flipped it into resistance, continued lower, bearish cross formed, hit the 200 EMA and reset this uptrend, and essentially looking for continuation higher. We failed to push through the golden pocket, and that's why for me at the moment it's key, once this is now flipped into support, that we break through this high. There will still be a risk while underneath this point of new lows. That's what I was trying to get at earlier. So that's why I was saying earlier, there are some levels that we really need to break to get this continuation to $2.69, because without breaking this level, there's still the risk of this. Although I don't believe it will happen, I'm more inclined to believe we will break through and meet these targets. But of course, it's still a possibility, and that's why right at the beginning of the video, I need to talk about the bearish scenario with the next level of support below $1.58 at $1.48 over here. I'm not too focused on that right now because I'm seeing this huge double bottom forming. We also lost the 200 EMA and still didn't lose this low. That was your chance for the bears, guys. That was the chance. They didn't use it. We've now reclaimed all the moving averages. We just need to confirm them as support and find a bullish cross and take out this golden pocket to create the reversal wave, which validates all these targets to the upside between $2.40, 50 and 69. Thank you so much for tuning in. On the way out, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. We're under 100 subs away from 7.5k, and I think that we can hit that before the end of this year. If you want to get educated, I have multiple things in place. With some of those offers, you do get more, so you can just join the Discord community for the investments, for my portfolio, for my weekly group mentorship calls where I teach you the exact strategy, going a little bit more advanced than what you see in the videos, but pretty much teaching you everything that you see in the videos plus more twice a week in there. You can just join that at £20 a month. If you do become a student of mine, whether it's through the course or the mentorship, you do gain access to the chat free for your first 2 months, followed by a permanent 50% off. Now, if you did take action on the mentorship, which is 3, 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help, where I'll sit with you over video calls, working on your personal struggles and 10x in your learning curve, then I will also throw in my course for free for the rest of your life. On top of that, 2 months free in the chat, followed by a permanent 50% discount once those 2 months are expired. Guys, use the links down below to take action, and I hope to see more of you joining the community. Let's make money. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click take action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls, or if you want to take action on my 6-hour-long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers.